Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to Mechwarrior 5. I have reached the final mission of the Solaris DLC for Mechwarrior 5. This is the toughest of the matches because it is basically one against many and you have to hold out until the end. So while I have a lot of mechs I could select from, including the Zeus hero and others, my go-to mech is still the Archer Agincourt because it's just simply the best when it comes to one-on-one combat.
It could have been poison or natural causes, and I'm sure no one will look into it in the spirit of self-preservation.
It's all come down to this, Mason. My info has the Inglorious Outcasts about to compromise the ballistic glass shielding the crowd and the Solaris Council. Outlast the other teams and make it to the finale. They'll unleash their heavy hitter once they know they can take a clean shot.
No pressure, huh?
You should have backed out where you had the chance, Mason. Instead, you'll be broken, like so many of us.
Flee.
I'll fight until the wheels come off. Another opponent down for the count.
Alright, so it's 1 of 11 down right now. So there are 11 on the map, and you have to essentially survive the free-for-all. The only problem here is, of course, if I step out early and fire on somebody, they will instantly aggro me and tear me apart. So it actually pays to be a little patient here and just sit and let them get their battle going. Once you have a chance to kind of get their attention one at a time, you can slowly but surely pick them off. Right, so this first wave doesn't have really heavy mechs in it, so this is a matter of just surviving without taking too much damage. Here he comes. And the Agincourt with the SRMs and the 4 medium lasers can make short work of even heavy mechs, much less light mechs. Alright, so the good news is that particular hunchback lost its main weapon already. So it's not very strong. Ammo rupture, took care of that one.
He just mopped the arena floor with another opponent.
Nobody's gonna be near me right now. No one's sneaking up on me, so now I can pick my targets. Right, I would like to keep some kind of cover between myself and the opponents.
Oof, indeed. That mech pilot just lost a piece of hardware. Talk about a parting gift from his opponent.
Now the good news is they are shooting each other, and sometimes they get in some pretty good licks. So they're all gathered on the other side of the arena, so I have a pretty clear path to get to the ramp where I can start shooting at them from above.
A precision shot lands. There goes a metal limb. They're really coming unglued out there, folks.
Alright, there's a guy over here. Let's see if I can't reach him. It's better to focus on where I can reach. Alright, so from this vantage point, I can shoot them on the top of the head.
After that strike. Opponent down. They're not shaking that one off.
Now I'm playing without any mods, so this is vanilla. And in this vanilla game, the Archer Agincourt hero mech is just devastatingly good. With mods, of course, almost every mech becomes unbeatable, but it takes some of the challenge out. Although this one here, with all the missiles that it carries, also isn't particularly challenging to use. Alright, down.
Taking care of business out there.
Alright, took care of that one.
My boy could do this blindfolded.
10 out of 11, so we got one more left.
Easy out there.
The burst fire damage of this mech is just impressive. I mean, very few things from the lighter mech side, very few mechs can withstand its full barrage. The downside, of course, is that you do have to hit.
There's some heavy metal action. Steiner Stadium goes wild as Mason strikes down his opponents like giant metal bowling pins.
So round one's done.
There are repair bays positioned across the arena floor that will help these Mechwarriors not get blown to dust. That's obviously very helpful.
Since I've suffered nothing more than some armor damage, and not even heavy armor damage, the repair bay will basically put me back up to full. So you're basically starting each round fresh, as long as you don't get hammered too much during each round. That's going to be the key here. Now, in order not to get ganged up on and beat down too fast, your initial move is going to again be get to cover. Let them get into each other's faces a little bit, and then come back out and start picking off the weakest link, or whoever's closest to you, depending on how it plays out. So as soon as you come back online, you're gonna shoot for cover. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So I see they're already engaging out there. So I'm gonna run for cover.
And I haven't been dragged out of the broadcast booth. A win-win. The match takes a vicious turn. This battle is really taking its toll. And
What do we got for opponents here? Ooh. Ooh, heavies. Assault mechs, actually. So this is not... Oh, that hurt.
Killer blow, and another one bites the dust.
Alright.
Up another kill.
They're dropping down pretty fast, but again, if I do too much damage too quick, it'll get the attention of everybody else on the map, and next thing you know, I'm going to be ganged up on, and that would suck. So I am going to go away from the action here and see if I can pick off these two guys that are already engaged. Should be nothing on this side.
New target, Griffin.
I'm pretty clear. So, alright.
One less limb for that mech pilot. The odds are stacking up against them now. Heavy impact.
Alright, look like they're all kind of gathering over here again.
Dig deep to find a way to win this match.
Wow, that's a lot of them over there.
Target acquired.
Alright. So again, I have no problem with letting them do damage to each other. The more they do, the quicker it is for me to finish them off.
Through the end of this match. That attack was a real parting shot.
Target
Oh,
destroyed.
he must have lost all his weapons. Ejected. As soon as the weapons are done, these pilots will eject. Ooh, that's not good.
Well, that's going to be a challenge. One of the mech jockeys just lost an arm, and it's not going to grow back. Oh, a heavy shot lands.
Wow, this thing actually is
Their opponent means
surprisingly resilient.
he just lit up another
Alright,
opponent.
nice. Fight took him out.
Target.
Another opponent tossed into the
Alright,
loser
that's
circle.
an awesome. So that is an assault mech. You don't want to leave that guy running
With
around
that
too
leg,
long.
he no longer has a leg up on the competition.
Not good.
Oh, he is sizzling.
Oh, my
His
heat's up.
mech is going to turn into a metal sauna suit. Dusts off another opponent.
In this case, the trade-off's worth it. I was able to take him down even though I overheated.
Acquired.
Now I'm going to have to be more careful and let the heat go back down. Yeah, right now it's really high, so I'm going to hide on the ramp. I'm sure that Phoenix Hawk hasn't forgotten me. Flying and boom.
He just dispatched another opponent.
Target Califrac.
Ah, Cataphract. That's not really that heavy a mech. But it is
Swatted
done.
away like flies. Mason is unbelievable. Justin Allard has nothing on him.
Ooh, they mentioned Justin Allard. So a little Mechwarrior lore here. Justin Allard is a Solaris champion, and even his son is supposed to be a very good Mechwarrior in the stories. But yeah, so there's a little bit of BattleTech Mechwarrior character lore there with Justin Allard being mentioned. To be mentioned in the same breath as Justin Allard as a mech pilot in Solaris means you're really, really good. Of course, that's just Mason kissing my behind and stroking my ego here in the game, but nonetheless, that's a good thing. Alright. So again, I suffered nothing more than superficial armor damage. Again, once I finish this repair, I'll be right back into the battle, but at least I'll be fully fixed up.
Hey bud, let's party.
Okay, so fully recharged, ready to go.
The hits just keep on coming as round 3 is set to go. A round brought to you by...
Alright, we got some heavy duties. That's a crab.
Hey, give me a break. I had to fill in on a moment.
Not a crab, that's a king crab. A crab is the smaller, cheesier version. So the king crab is a big, slow, but very dangerous mech if you're not careful to deal with it. Okay, that looks like an annihilator. That's even worse. The good news is they're very slow, so if I run away to the other side, they're not going to be able to really follow me.
He won't be able to clap for his opponent on that one.
New target, dragon.
Alright, so the dragon arguably is more important to take down quickly than the trash can urban mech, but these Solaris urban mechs are no joke.
Oh no, a forced amputation. He'll really have to leg out a victory
Alright,
here.
let's see. Here comes Irby.
He blasts his opponent into another dimension.
See if I can get rid of him.
He punches another opponent's ticket.
That little urban mech carries a pretty heavy weapon.
We're on the brink of a major momentum shift in this contest. His weapon systems were just dealt a critical blow. If he's not able to adjust, this match could be over in a real hurry.
Alright, so we have Crusader.
What a spectacular shot. That mech pilot won't be hugging anyone after that hit.
This is the Orion. This one is a tough mech to mess with. Oh. Yeah, he's packing some serious hardware
that
too.
Was a real disarming
Let's see.
moment in the
Let's see if I
match.
can get rid of him quickly.
Checkout time.
Alright,
He
done.
takes down another opponent.
Alright, heat level's not too bad.
Smoked his opponent like salmon.
Let's see how the King Crab is doing over here with the Annihilator. Wow. Not that damaged yet. I mean, they do have a ton of armor, so. I've had pretty good luck head shooting or headshotting the Annihilators because they have their little head sticking out the top, so makes for a perfect little targeting point. But I'm too far to really try that strategy here. I'm just gonna try to take him
Firepower has
down.
been reduced. Let's see how he responds.
One more shot.
Target destroyed.
Oh, something. Okay. 6 out of 11, so there are 5 opponents, accounting myself. Well, no, I mean, I have to
New
take out
target,
11, so.
trebuchet.
Yeah, these trebuchets can be dangerous as well,
Target destroyed.
but that one was already hurt. 7 out of
New
11.
target, crab.
Here's the regular crab.
Shot in the arm.
Unlike the king crab, the regular crab isn't all that
Their
dangerous.
offensive arsenal just suffered a significant setback. They could be in serious trouble here.
I mean, if you take out their weapons altogether,
Target
they
acquired.
will eject. That was a good shot.
One of their weapons has been knocked out. Will they
Oh.
be able to recover?
Yep.
Or will this spell the end of the match?
As soon as the weapons are all out,
Target stalker.
the pilots usually will eject. Okay. The problem with that is I think if they
Target
eject
acquired.
successfully, you don't get that mech as a potential salvage. I have to go back over if that's true again. I thought I read somewhere that's the case, but I'm not worried about getting another Crusader. They're not that good as a mech. All their weapons tend to be concentrated in the arms, and they have big fat arms that are really easy to shoot
The
down.
outcasts have compromised the ballistic glass. They're about to unleash their assassin.
Sounds like I'd better keep him busy.
Try not to get yourself killed out there, Commander.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, so this Archer is just cutting through enemies, especially in the dueling format. This is a pretty small arena, so range really hasn't been an issue or an advantage for someone else. So I'm going to
System
heal up,
offline.
repair. Again, fresh mech, fully armored.
This is it, folks. A final one-on-one duel
And
for
this
the
guy
perfect crowd.
has an axe.
Strutting into the arena,
Okay.
it looks like we have Caleb the Sledgehammer Rourke, looking to smash my boy like a nail. It's hammer time. The sledgehammer sounds like a real tool. Why don't you leave the one-liners to the professionals, buddy?
Alright,
Don't let
so
him get a clean shot,
if I can get a
Mason.
headshot on him from up top, it'd be great, but I'm not counting on it. Well, that did hit his head, but
One of his weapons has
Oh,
been
oh, oh.
compromised. This could really turn
I must have
things
got
in
him good in the
opponent's
center
favor.
here. So one more solid center shot. Right there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Then I guess you got nothing to worry about. These Mechwarriors are trading blows and verbal barbs. This is my kind of scrap. It's time for Mason to go for broke. Throw everything but the kitchen sink at him. Unless he can find a sink lying around, then he should absolutely lob it at him too. Jake Mason brings the hammer down on Rourke and wins the match to become the champion of the FedCom Unification Tournament. And it looks like no spectators were harmed during the match. And if they were, you won't hear about it from me because I like my new job and I like breathing. And you're in a job that needs you to keep talking. Seems like a good fit. Indeed, the new year crowns the FedCom Unification Champion, and most importantly, a new Solaris commentator. Assuming the great houses don't hit the mute button, you'll be hearing from me shortly. Stay tuned, mech fans, and I'll see you in the arena.
And that essentially concludes our run in the Solaris DLC. I had a chance to maybe pick up a Marauder 2 here with this run, but unfortunately a little short on salvage points. I'll have to just make do with other stuff. Overall, you have quite a few mechs salvage, although nothing that really cries out to me. Oh, the urban mech, I'll take that. Solaris urban mechs are quicker, or they have a supercharger unit that makes them quicker, so maybe I'll mess around with that once I rebuild it. And other than that, just pick up some weapons and stuff. Nothing special here. It was definitely an interesting battle. I've done it multiple times with different mechs, and I still find the Agincourt to be the best. Oh, that's a nice pickup right there. That's a new mech.
Hello, folks. Duncan Fisher here, your new and improved Solaris commentator. Shout out to Commander Mason, the tournament champion and saver of my bacon. Thanks to him, my voice echoes across Solaris into your living rooms. You're welcome. Remember, if you follow your dreams, fail upwards. Don't die in the process. Benefit from being a beloved character. Wait for the right people to kick the bucket. Anything is possible. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the arena.
And with that, we are done with Solaris DLC and back onto the regular stuff. I hope you liked the video. If you like the game and like this kind of videos, subscribe, hit the bell, and get notified when I put up new Mechwarrior videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.